Let's gently transition into this time together. The body can be sitting, reclining, or lying down. Whatever feels right in this moment. And then we can let the body settle in its own way. The eyes can be either open or closed. Either way, the muscles around the eyes may begin to soften a little. The forehead may soften too, and the face, the jaw, the neck, the shoulders, and the rest of the body. If it feels that some areas are not ready to soften, we can allow that to be. We don't need to try to make anything happen. Everything can settle in its own time. Today, we are exploring what it might be like to let the mind move as it naturally does. We're not trying to hold attention in one place. We're not trying to stop thoughts or anything else from happening. We're simply noticing how the mind moves. Sometimes attention comes to rest somewhere for a few moments. Perhaps with a sensation somewhere in the body, or an image that appears, or a thought that pops up, as if out of nowhere. And then, quite naturally, the mind may drift again, noticing something else. A memory may appear, a plan for later, a fragment of conversation, an image, a thought about what's happening right now. The mind can move in many directions. This is what it does. And it's part of being human. Often, when we notice that attention has drifted, there can be a feeling that something has gone wrong, that we should have stayed present, that we should have paid attention. But perhaps for these next few moments, we don't need to correct anything. We can just notice attention moved. Attention may continue moving, thoughts appearing, thoughts fading, attention settling somewhere for a moment, and then moving again. We don't need to stop this movement. And we don't need to follow every thought either. We're simply noticing how experience unfolds. Awareness can remain here even as attention shifts. A thought may appear, and then awareness notices the thought. Attention may drift, and then awareness notices that drifting. This ebbing and flowing too is part of this moment. And for a little while, we might notice, what is it like when the mind doesn't need to stay in one place? Thoughts can come and go. Attention can move and settle where it settles. And awareness doesn't need to struggle with any of it. We can simply let the movement of the mind be part of what is here. And now we can begin to widen awareness again, noticing the sounds around us, the contact between the body and what supports it. There's no hurry. When it feels right, the fingers or the toes might move a little. And if the eyes have been closed, they can open in their own time and take in what's around. As we continue with the rest of the day, perhaps we can remember the mind does not always need to be still for awareness to be present. and we can meet its movement in a gentler way.